Moin, bin wieder da. Guck mal, Spiele hinzugefügt. Spielevorschau. Slime Rancher 2. Oh, da wird sich der Texi aber freuen, ey. Da wird sich der Texi aber freuen. Aber wir spielen kein Slime Rancher 2. Ich spiele ein bisschen Danganronpa. Beziehungsweise wir lesen Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Bang, bang. Chapter 2 mit ey. Bedelip. Bedelip. Bisschen laut, ne? Das müsste, glaube ich, für den Stream ganz gut sein. Oder Lautstärke. Continue. Yes. Und ich versetze meine Kamera wieder nach oben. Slime Rancher ist nur für PC und Xbox Series. Wolltest du da zocken, Chantali? Sniff, sniff, sniff.
I know I shouldn't cry.
Ich fühle mich direkt so falsch hier, ne? Du startest das Spiel und das ist das erste, was du siehst, ey. Unangenehm hoch 10.
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about.
Ich muss voll lachen, weil es schön der Untertitel auch schön bei ihrem Arsch ist so.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream filled, donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh God of Donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Du Sau nämlich. Ey, es war jetzt einfach. Das ist echt so dumm, ey. Du machst dieses Spiel an, das ist das Erste, was du siehst. Und ja, ich habe SR2 runtergeladen. Ja, wenn es runtergeladen ist, warum dann dieses von wegen Facepalm nur für PC und Xbox Series? Sniff, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
Da ist er ja wieder. Was für Hollywood Undead, Satanas, ich rufe dich. Ich habe noch hier geschrieben, was willst du hören, Dexy? Poggies! Hat der Ledeux das gerade auch noch gesehen, oder was? What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Was gesehen? Ja, wenn du fragen musst, dann ist alles okay. Gab nichts zu sehen. Alles gut. Wenn meine Kinder dann an meiner spielen müssen. Ach so. I'm super scared, but... Oh no, ist schon wieder so ein Quatschspiel, ja. Ist korrekt. Someone there? Gasp. Ich hatte gerade einen ultra nicen Bug bei Dingens, ne? Bei meiner, nicht bei meiner, sondern bei Zelda. Also gerade einen ultra nicen Bug bei Zelda. Einfach richtig nervig. Konnte nicht weiterspielen. Muss gucken, ob ich das nächste Mal dann irgendwie weiterspielen kann. Kia! A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. Was passiert? Ich war in so einem komischen Raum, wo ganz viel Sand so ist, also immer so, wo du kurz durch Sand laufen musst, ne? Und du versinkst in diesem Sand. Und du musst hinten so ein komisches Tor aufziehen und das geht nach einer Zeit wieder zu. Und das, was passiert ist, dass ich habe, keine Ahnung, 3-mal neu geladen oder sowas und alles mögliche probiert. Aber Link hat immer damit angefangen, so zu laufen, als wäre er im Sand drinne. Und ist dann halt einfach so mega langsam die ganze Zeit gelaufen. Und deswegen war es komplett unmöglich, dieses Tor aufzuziehen und da durchzugehen. Weil ich das zeitlich 0,0 hinkriege, wenn der halt die ganze Zeit so mega langsam läuft. Und das ist halt immer wieder passiert. Also ich habe, wie gesagt, Spielstand öfters neu geladen. Ich habe auch versucht, mich irgendwie mit einer Bombe selbst wegzuhauen. Ob das dann weggeht oder so. Aber nee. Nämlich, ich habe eine schwierige Frage. Mit meinem Husky komme ich viel besser bei hübschen jungen Frauen an. Mit meinem Hund kann ich weniger FIFA 23 spielen. FIFA 23 mit hübschen jungen Frauen spielen. Taxi. Das ist die Lösung. Aber was ist das Twilight drin? Das war jetzt über Emulator. Virtual Glitch. Das war jetzt über Emulator. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Da ist doch nicht geschädigt. Please stop it. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. Der das, ja moin. Da kommt er reingeslidet. Ein Jahr ohne FIFA wird da, das kann ich nicht mal. Nemi, obwohl er es nicht mal streamt. Keine Ahnung. Ohne FIFA wird man schon hinkriegen. So. Also ich habe schon Bock auf FIFA, aber überleben kann man das schon. Das war The Game? Nee, den Wii U Emo. Das war die HD-Version, deswegen die Wii U, den Wii U Emo. Semu heißt der, glaube ich. It looks that way. It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Was jetzt? Nee, bin zu dumm für Englisch. Es funktioniert nicht. Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Shiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well.
Weil du keine Sessions mehr mit mir, Haus, Junge und Sky hast, ja. Weil ich nur noch Sessions stattdessen mit dir, wenn dann habe. Und den anderen halt nicht mehr. So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like.
Kann hier mal gucken. Ja, ich würde spätestens morgen wahrscheinlich selber mal schauen. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. Aber danke auf jeden Fall. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever? Here, we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case is our current situation not... Demon Angel, Pretty Butchy Princess.
Huh?
Ja, Mann, er beherzigt meine Liebe für Danganronpa. Der Zockeramigo, moin. Der bist nicht der Einzigste. Der das hat auch schon gefragt, wann ich Danganronpa spiele. Bin ein größter Fan, als ob.
Here we go.
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl Dogboy. Was ist denn Catgirl Dogboy, Alter? Robo Justice, the Galactic King. And. Das ist alles einfach geil, Teil 2 auch. Ja, auf Teil 2 freue ich mich auch schon mehr, weil das kenne ich ja halt komplett nicht an. What I mean is, there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway. The instructors like catatonic. As the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well.
right?
I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well,
Wann FF9? Muss ich schauen, Taxi. Ich wollte vielleicht nächste Woche starten, aber ich will auch erstmal gerne Zelda vorher beenden, wenn das im Rahmen des Möglichen ist. Wenn ich Zelda durch habe, dann kann ich auf jeden Fall FF9 starten. Davor will ich das jetzt nicht anfangen, weil ich spiele jetzt schon zu viele unterschiedliche Sachen. Once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? Du erfährst es auf jeden Fall als erster, Taxi, ja? Wenn ich FF9 spiele. There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No point is to look for clues. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
Call for me, so I appear. Genocide!
Hauptsache, you called for me. Nobody called for you? What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. Das ist ein Quatsch-Game. Bin raus. Schönen Abend noch. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on. You gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Die mit ihrer Zunge, ne? Und mit ihrem komischen Lachen. Well, whatever else we do today. First we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Dafür konnten die Ton aufnehmen, ne? Für dieses Gelache, Alter. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Bin so enttäuscht, Textby. Alles wie immer, ne? Relaxo. Contra Pogas. Ich hab Fotomaschen hier geklutscht. Vegetables. Ah ja, ich soll ja noch 9 Sachen gucken, ne? 9 Räumen, die offen sind. So ein bisschen schleimigen Hals. Und das hier ist auf jeden Fall ja immer noch zu. The gate is still blocking those stairs. Das Bad gab es halt schon. Das erinnert irgendwas an anderen Dinge sein. Im anderen Bereich. Aber wahrscheinlich hier die Treppe hoch und dann nochmal die Treppe hoch, ne? Wahrscheinlich wird es das sein. Weil alles andere ist hier schon offen gewesen auf jeden Fall. Auf der zweiten Etage war ja auch alles offen. Nothing changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor as well. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what crazy stuff is up there. Guck, da sagt es auch schon. Jetzt gucken, ob irgendjemand rumsteht noch, und anscheinend nicht. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up there? Okay, also hinter mir sind schon mal einfach nur Klassenräume wieder, wie es aussieht. Getting tired of this. In Klassenräumen ist meist nichts Spannendes, aber zumindest mal einmal reinschauen. Man weiß ja nie. Und man spielt mal in diesem Spiel. Ja, immer erst am Ende von einem Chapter. The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. This spare squadron, ohne Kuma. Ist halt jetzt erstmal wieder ein bisschen rumlaufen, mit dem und dem quatschen. Und dann wird irgendwann wird irgendjemand umgebracht. Und dann habe ich ein bisschen was zu spielen. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I would never imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a table, shogi, and even a dartboard. The pool table. Oh, and look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Oh, der Typ hat einen süß. Ist kein Typ. Ring ring, hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got a fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Ah, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues to come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, can't do this. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing. Never mind. No, no, no. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? There are all different kinds of magazines. What's the point? Is das hier drin? What the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration. It's a beat up old lacquer. It doesn't seem especially important right now. If I'm looking, leather couch. Steht hier auf dem Tisch. It's a copy of Othello. Da, ich habe eine Münze bekommen. A pool table isn't a normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this up here? Or was it always part of the school? The table hier. Der Tisch war eine andere Dingens anzuklicken als das Board. Also als dieses Othello-Board auf dem Tisch. Kyoko.
It would seem
So the third floor opened this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Okay, und da hier drüben geht's auch noch zum 4. Floor. Also auf eine 4. Etage. Sieht überhaupt nicht komisch hier aus. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off for multiple things. Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Ifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbu, Pumpkinhead, and especially I admire anything that Saburo Roppongi makes. Shamburo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite. As seen in this Mama Cat series, Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musum series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid. Now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. And it begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Dann Monokuma-Statue. Ich habe jetzt gerade keinen Bock, auch alles vorzulesen. Ne? Also wenn ich hier irgend so einen Quatsch andrücke. There are paintings lying the walls. Is it really art? It just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti. Moin Vivi. Hallöchen. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Wie viele sind schon tot? Genauso viele wie letzte Mal. Beziehungsweise steht auch im Titel. Fünf Leute sind schon tot. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Okay. Da liegt ein Bild. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Das sieht aus wie ein Bild von Mondo. There's something on the floor. It's like a picture. Und Leon und Chihiro. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if it's on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in the picture was... Ja, Leon, der Mondo und Chihiro. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they are smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned by it. Goodbye. That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. And any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living in their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Oh, als nächstes wird jemand mit einem Hammer umgebracht. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I would say use them for making sculptures. Sculptures? A dolly. They must use it to move around all these statues. Okay. Achso, du meinst, wer noch tot ist, ne? Ja, Leon. Die Chihiro, die man gerade gesehen hat, der Mondo, diese komische, außer die, ja, wie Clover, hast du ja selbst gerade noch gesagt, und die, ja, und das Weib am Anfang, das Leon gekillt hat. Genau. Also zu denen, die du gesagt hast, sind noch zusätzlich halt Chihiro, also die beiden, die man noch gerade auf dem Foto gesehen hat. Die beiden sind nur noch gestorben. Naja, Mono hat Chihiro gekillt. Exakt. There are stairs leading up, but the gate blocking my way. So there's at least one more floor. Ah klar, dieser Maiskopf. Physics. Fuck. is a physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hey Tucker, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out. What? What, you wanna do some quantum leaping? Huh? It's a time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Sagt man das so? Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then can I? This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long, yeah. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Als würd's denn auch cool machen, ob der jetzt deine Gefühl verletzt hat, ey. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. These materials pull ice, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. This is a equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell there. Oh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Was hat die für eine Zunge, diesen Lizard, ja? Diesen Echsenmensch. Du weißt doch, die Echsenmenschen verstecken sich unter uns. Die Reptiloiden. There's a bunch of There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files of more research data. Pendulums, wheels, reel segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They are all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. Seems perfectly ordinary to me. Okay, dann habe ich jetzt alles abgeschaut. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yeah, but it still works. I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Maybe I should head to the dining hall. Und im nächsten Satz, I should head to the dining hall. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach edge kinda made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory is kinda fuzzy lately. They say that goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
So, besides that, you... Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Stay away from here, fiend. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Right.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab. on the third floor. In the middle of the room there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I don't really get it. It's no use. Oh, I just remembered I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You kinda scared me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and in the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
know nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. You recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize this. It's a super rare prize that was given away at the bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera.
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it in the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. Like when someone else steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. That's it. It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But were you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures of or whatever. Yeah, true.
So,
Die macht Nacktbilder von sich und verkauft die dann. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be donor-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse office, remember? There was one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So,
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dyes, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see, that's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Ich hab doch jetzt mit allen geredet, oder? There's one... Mit ihr noch nicht, ne? There's one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubts that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else had to say. Now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kinda been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo and Shiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They are all dead. Either murdered or executed. They are not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko and there's Sakaya. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Dann versteck dich doch nicht hinter der... What is she bothered by? There's also something that has been bothering me, which I'd like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. Huh? What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, didn't you? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Gute mit dem Lurk. Bierbrauer, Dankeschön für den Lurk. Danke, danke. It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Also, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Ist jetzt fucking Dingens. Also, for real? Actually, no. Huh? But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina. Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach itch? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
that's it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all.
But
It just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have stomach itch. I did it cause even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Wollte gucken, ob das auch ohne das Ding jetzt noch weitergeht, das Gespräch. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. Ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I believe whatever you say, no matter what. So you can tell us exactly what happened. If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So tried to cheer myself up. I thought I would go get some donuts. Falls das und die anderen noch da sind, das wird das erste Bild, als ich das Spiel gestartet habe heute. Gut, oder? Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. No way. A ghost?
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
well,
Then we all have to do is go to see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If you don't find anything, that will be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Cthulhu Fatang. Shut up. What if he actually shows up? Hino. Where was it you saw Shiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of a pale outline of Shiro. Come on, Motoko. Blah blah.
Come on.
Cthulhu forgot. What are you saying? Oh, it's an ancient chant. Put simply, it's a kind of incantation. And that's why it said shut up. I opened the locker door and I saw a pale outline. The locker, huh?
So in the end,
And you said, come. This is locker? There was something in here. A laptop. Huh? Inside this locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing in here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happens. It is broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
let's see.
And I guess it is sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Sure you did not mistake the green light of the monitor for a ghost? I'm surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love. I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
what are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if a guy get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What this laptop doing in
In other
here?
words,
Maybe someone hid it there.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it in here, I don't think they are trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is a one spot where the mastermind is. Warum ist da in dem Raum keine Kamera? Selbst in den privaten Räumen, von denen haben die Kameras. Und in den Dingensräumen, in den Umkleideräumen vor dem Schwimmbad auch. Und hier nicht, oder was? So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining in pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There. The icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. When she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost, Buddha, and sweet baby Jesus, save me.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko then began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Usually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But this AI continues to grow. It will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why the AI is called Alter Ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego. A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
are you okay
Anyway,
with this?
so he fixed the broken laptop, put his own program on there. That is what it means, right? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know all this about Master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
That aspect's no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little bit more. Coco typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. It believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked, her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it. So you can just leave it to me. So because of how long it would take, she designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed it quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going up using my built-in webcam. So if everyone's suspicious show up, I just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
This is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why? Are you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. And then how... Okay, then how about once it's nighttime we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
there's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. And what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open up all night,
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. Wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel, for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto the battlefield versus someone who'd been born on the battlefield. I felt like that was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I ask a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When he got here, I thought it was him, but... Master? For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear and concise. Shiro's dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow, I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program, it does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. She seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his program, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be,
What's wrong, hero?
you know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the other side. From the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have an online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if it'd been waiting for his cue. Dun 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, was this awesome something? Monokuma,
What the heck?
you guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it? Do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it? Do it?
Yes.
Ooh, gross, you said do it. What? You said it first. We're just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections, so we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we all are so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh jeez, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure, you'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall for now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here, very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is a perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's... You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about to D. All of you need to shut up, sit down and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back into the dining hall? Okay, let's go! With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the bathhouse. Ooh, have fun in your man's fantasy. Have a smashing good time. We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls already had finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room, the forbidden land.
But
So they really did taking bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there waits a great dazzling passion. Mr. Inege, you're on point.
for serious.
Be careful, don't get us caught. If Ogre finds us, we'll be meeting up with the Hades in no time. Oh yeah, Lass mal reingucken da. Also war richtig geil spannern, ey. Let's go. Oh, Junge. I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse. I opened it gently inch by inch. I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making the slightest sound. A little further, and then on the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw. Hauptsache die Toko da hinten, Alter. What the fuck? Vor allem, warum ist die überhaupt dabei? Die war doch gar nicht. Die war doch vorher gar nicht dabei, also als wir rumgelaufen sind. I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
Could it be?
But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious.
How about that?
August the girl? Was this really okay? Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing noise. Buzzing of Buzzy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice
This is
bath.
fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Gib mir den Protein-Coffee, ne? Du Sau! Was soll man machen, ne? Ein Mann muss tun, was ein Mann tun muss. Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end,
That's what I figured. Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing him happy, we were an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're really also terrible to me.
my entire
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for all of you.
Well now,
Ich weiß, wer der Mörder ist. Es wurde noch niemand umgebracht gerade. Also. Wohin das denn? Nicht SpongeBob. Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? Are you scheming this time?
it would seem
He's really going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
however,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that will help us. So for now,
correct.
we have just to endure it. Come that may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To keep waiting by the likes of you, rest assured. If we had access to firearms, you would all be dead. Yakia, did you get here early? Did you forget how to talk, how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Patrick Star ist der Mörderer. Ist der Mörderer? Aber Dustin, ich fand diesen Dojin da nicht so gut, ey. Das ist ganz nett, aber keine Ahnung, das was man Yamshu kam, das fand ich cooler. Der war jetzt ganz okay so. Aber so ein paar Sachen waren halt irgendwie, also war nicht einerseits nicht wirklich gut gezeichnet so, das hast du auch zum Beispiel gemerkt bei Raditz. Weil Raditz einfach so mega oft diesen selben Ausdruck hatte mit seinem Oh, wenn er irgendwie geschlagen wurde oder so. Und das Popo da irgendwie abgeht und kämpft, das sah auch immer mega weird aus. Und passt auch, finde ich, überhaupt nicht. Ja, aber naja. Same as always, I see. Her on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? Ah, jo, den habe ich nicht beachtet. I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you wanna say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... Ja, ist ganz nett.
you guys?
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Und übersetzt nicht auf Deutsch, ich kann doch kein Englisch. Was du für Kacke laberst, ey. Deutsch irgendwie auch nicht, ja, ich merk's. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
come on.
Pooh, you don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you're gonna use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this. $10 million.
Wow, 10 Millionen Dollar, dann bringt ihn jetzt da viel auch echt viel, ne?
Graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Woher eigentlich diese 10 Millionen? Keine Ahnung, irgendwoher. Woher die Schule, woher die ganzen Mordsachen und woher, was weiß ich nicht. Alles klar, macht Platz, ihr Luschen. Ich bringe gerade um. Meine 10 Millionen! It's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motive, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. Bei 10 Millionen hört Freundschaft auf. Ja, also für 10 Millionen würde ich auch das bringen. Oder? Ja, ich glaube schon. Ja. Wer das sind, wird auch sich selbst umbringen für 10 Millionen. There's no way we'll kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million however much. I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
Can't wait.
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Genau, jetzt Auftragsmörder arbeiten für 10.000 aufwärts bereits. Monokuma disappears, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about it, right? No way would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from the last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from gambling frauds. My life is comfortable. Ifumi, what about you?
No, nothing.
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal fiances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry either way. Whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. This is the nature of this game. Ding dong, bing bong. Der Typ mit der Kugel? Ach so, du meinst den Wahrsager-Typen, ne? Stimmt. This is school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Ja, jetzt ist Nighttime, bla bla bla. It's that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight I will be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target, or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was so calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing. Got it? Good. Then let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Tucker? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone. I told myself that, but deep in my heart I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's a lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chiro left behind, Alter Ego. Kitchen knives. You finally have some small hope to grasp onto. Maybe we put them again. Ne, in diesem Physiklabor waren noch diese ganzen, in diesem Physiklabor, in dem hinter dem Kunstzimmer, da waren diese ganzen Hämmer. Da habe ich mir vorhin schon gedacht, da wird doch nachher einer fehlen. So ein dicker Hammer. So ein schöner, dicker Hammer. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy because they put a little in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well then, fine. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cutscenes goes up by at least like 10%. My cuteness. Ich habe gerade gelesen, my cutscenes. Right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little great depression. Naja, bin pennen. Hau rein. Hau rein, schlaf gut. Was sind wir für eine Kacke labern, ne? Lass die Tür offen, damit ich auf die 10 Millionen aufpassen kann. Irgendwie juckt's mich jetzt gerade so. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Nemi, alles okay mit dir? Bei mir ist alles okay, wieso? Selbst? Angehört, als würdest du einen Schlaganfall bekommen, was?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto. That's right.
Ja, ich habe noch meine Banane hier. Die wollte ich mir mal kurz gönnen. Mach den zum Tier. Bin immer Tier. I can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play at Havoc. Not very good at it either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... F1 war hier Dings, ne? Mal kurz gucken. Ich frage mich, hier sind doch auch Fenster. Warum sind die nicht verbarrikadiert? Ist das sinnlos? Yeah, good morning. Morning. Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future. Really? It feels like any other morning to me. Maybe you can't tell, but my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off. That was bizarre, I mean, even for him. Leckere Banane. Gute Vitamine, Leute. Gute Vitamine. So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just as 7. Byakuya and Toko are the lost cause, but it looks like Taka decided to stop coming for good too. It looks like it's like he just given up. For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, but there weren't any problems there either, but Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I would have thought it would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
wow.
That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh,
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful. And, whatever. Let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flipping our lips. He's why you're talking like a pissed off drill sergeant. All of a sudden. We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Jetzt kommt halt nur wieder die Freizeit, also Free Time. Da bin ich mir echt noch unsicher, ob ich das nicht einfach skippen soll, quasi diese Freizeit. Und einfach halt die Story spiele, fertig so. Es kommt mir halt so ein bisschen überflüssig vor. Muss ich ehrlich sagen, kommt mir ein bisschen überflüssig vor. Weil ich kann es halt nur nutzen, so von wegen, ja, hier, gib dem und denen mal so ein Geschenk so. Jetzt vielleicht ein bisschen bisschen besser kennen noch oder sowas, aber keine Ahnung. Aber was mir gerade einfällt, diese Dingens, ne? Ich krieg ja Skills von denen. Da, Melody's Voice habe ich von der. Die habe ich im Max SP und Max SP. Swimming Pro. Max SP, Max SP. Da habe ich Vocabulary. Mit Fashionliste. Aber ich glaube, ich mache das doch mal noch. Dass ich mit denen Zeit verbringe. Und ich gehe hier mal rein. Weil vielleicht kriege ich noch ein paar Skills. Irgendwas Nutzvolles. Refrigerator. Ja, ich glaube, ich verbringe dann jetzt einfach Zeit mit denen ich eh schon ein bisschen Zeit verbracht habe. Damit ich da wahrscheinlich als nächstes einen Skill bekomme. Zum Beispiel Kyoko. Ach warte, ne, da fällt mir gerade was ein. Der School Store, hier müssen wir hin. Ich muss mir wieder neue Dingens kaufen hier. Neue Geschenke. Ich glaube, ich versuche erstmal wieder ein paar mit einem Coin einfach immer. Das würde halt jetzt wieder ein bisschen dauern, das ist halt ein bisschen stumpf. Ich kriege auf jeden Fall auch noch oft genug Sachen, die ich noch nicht habe. Muss man halt echt sagen. Vor allem, wenn ich dieses Lucky dann noch trigger, dann kriege ich halt garantiert nochmal, was ich nicht habe. Ja, da sagt man es gerade und dann kriegt man nur noch Sachen, die man schon hat. So ist das, ne? Habe ich doch gerade schon bekommen. Okay, man kriegt anscheinend doch nicht garantiert immer Sachen, die man nicht hat. Dafür bei diesen Lucky-Dingen bekommt man immer Sachen, die man nicht hat. Gedrückt. Alles. Die Scheiße, selbst wenn ich 10 Coins reinstecke, ist die Chance halt bei 57 anstatt 67 so. Also die Chance geht halt viel zu wenig runter, als dass es sich richtig lohnen würde, da Coins reinzusetzen. Das ist halt echt dumm. Weil sonst würde ich sagen, ich mache vielleicht für jedes Mal jetzt 5 Coins rein oder so. Aber es erhöht meine Chance halt gar nicht, so was Neues zu kriegen. Ich mache jetzt noch jetzt 2, bis ich 60 Münzen noch habe und dann reicht's. Ich habe keinen Bock, alle zu machen. Das ist blödsinnig. Jetzt habe ich auch schon 70%. Komm, nochmal Lucky, was geht ab? Glücksspiel kann süchtig machen, ja. Okay, mit der komme ich raus. Ich will get going. Das ist sonst echt zu bescheuert. Mit SKD? Was? Guck mal, da versteckt die sich einfach. I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Spend time with you. Want to spend time with me? But I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? Kyoko and I grew a little closer. Willst du ihr gerne ein Geschenk geben? Was willst du ihr geben? Mineralwasser hört sich gut an. So, hier haben wir irgendwelchen Kaffee, Tee, Zimtnudels, Curry. Guck mal, Donuts, dann wir die Dinge jetzt auf jeden Fall gut. Leckere Donuts. Bundeszentrale für gesundheitliche Aufklärung. Was ist denn für die Abkürzung ins Wort? Was habe ich alles für komische Scheiße, Alter? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Must have for any true gaming phone. .de. Glaub nicht. Also ich habe jetzt gerade nichts im Kopf davon. Das sind die Dingensteile. Rose Tea, keine Ahnung. Mir egal. Sorry. Did she mean she liked it? Oh, Kyoko. How do you stay so calm? Calm? I mean, you never lose secure, you never show emotion. You say that I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that. Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face and not in my voice. You make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. She keeps saying things like that, it's kind of irritating. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words,
Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around. Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings, but that's such a waste. Your smile is just so cute. Hiding behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile. Warum kommst du mir immer mit so weirden Fragen, Little? Kannst du nicht mal irgendwas... Kannst du mir nicht mal mit irgendwas Normalem ankommen? Junge! A bright smile is way better. What are you talking about? Cute? It's much too soon to bringing up things like that. Guck mal, die wird rot. Wie geht's denn an mir? Wo liegt der Damm? Ein Damm ist das, was man quasi in so ein Flusstal einbaut, damit untere Teil des Flusses nicht zu viel geschwemmt wird. Nicht so viel Wasser. Und einen Damm kann man auch nutzen, um elektrische Energie zu Dingensen. Wisst ihr Bescheid? Zu Dingensen. Bitte bestätigt einfach, wovon ich rede, außer zu sagen, frag nicht komische Sachen. Ich habe eine Wette am Laufen. Zwischen Skrotum und Sack. Oh, looks like I got here to show a hint of emotion, didn't I? What? You, Makoto, you deceived me? Huh?
What?
Wait, I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Huh?
Hey,
Was geht, Leon? Alles klar. Und Natrix, Dankeschön für den Lurk. Warum kenne ich solche Leute wie du überhaupt, ne? Kommt immer nur mit irgendeinem perversen Scheiß. Immer so unanständig. Would never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I would pick up on such an obvious ploy? What? You mean? I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked. Zwing mich auf die Knie, Nemi. Nein! Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest at fault. Ihr könnt euch bestimmt von der Doku. With that she was gone. The most formidable opened. Report cat. Da. Skill Neural Liberation. Ich habe einen neuen Skill, Brudi. Geil. If Kyoko gone, I slowly made my way back to my room. Nee, leider nicht. Ich kenne Dö leider nicht in echt. Das war eine Allgemeinwissen-Frage, ja. Totally. Dann sowas muss man wissen, ne? Still got some time. What should I do? Ding dong. Sounds like someone there. Tucker. Is it true? Can I really see Shiro? You mean Alter Ego? He's still alive? No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Tucker. The way he is now. There's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Also ich wüsste niemand, der das nicht weiß. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use Alter Ego. Also ich weiß nicht, ob die Leute, die ich kenne, das wissen, was es ist. Also die wissen, was es heißt. Also ich weiß nicht, ob die Leute das wissen. Das ist nicht meine erste Frage, wenn man jemanden kennenlernt. Ja, du kennst so Leute vielleicht. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use Alter Ego. But even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Ja, aber weißt du das zu 100%? Hast du jeden schon gefragt, den du kennst? Du wusstest doch auch, was Natursekt ist. Und ich nicht. Also warum das nicht? Als hättest du es nicht gewusst, ja eben. Dann schreib schon wieder Blödsinn. Okay, why don't we get going? Ichigo? Take me.
just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kiro looked at Taka, standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something. I guess that's okay. Sonntagkirche, ich freue mich. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. dir lügt, dass sich die Balken wiegen. Ja, ist so. That Toko? What are you up to? No, don't tell me you're gonna. Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking. So Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire? I thoroughly regretted talking with Genocide Jack even by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? No, I haven't. Good heavens. My love is being pushed to the limits. Boah, Alter. Überhaupt nicht anstrengend, ne? Null. Hey, please stop. Dude. Mods. Was die beiden? Bin ja Mod. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, I understand. On the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. Do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please, okay. Type the questions exactly as Taka had asked him. And then? Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. Though that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appears next was... You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? Good. A man's only worth as much as the load... A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Yeah, what I'm saying, of course you do. That's... I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better. Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words. Deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shit, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm. And don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling owl and ran out of the room. Hey Taka, hold on. And I took after him. But somehow someone stood in my way. As if taking Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko? Oh no, see,
Enough
this is
already.
just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes more problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I head back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Tucker's son freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. Ding dong, bing bong, it's nighttime.
Okay.
It's nighttime already. I guess I have to wait till tomorrow to find out about the whole thing Tucker has been about, blah blah blah. Irgendwas. You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Ding dong, bing bong. Rise and shine.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet.
Alright, I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Need to tell everyone what's happened with Tucker. Yo, I've been waiting. Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come
We
on.
can talk about that later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? Kia, someone help! Ifumi, what's going on? Nakato, save me. I've never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? He's trying to kill me. Ifumi pointed out. Kyoko's trying to kill you? Yo, what the heck's going on? I honestly have no idea. Why not have Kyoko fill us in? Sakura, what happened? I don't know. But considering where we are, it must have something to do with the laptop. You're late. Sorry. So what happened? I don't know too much about it. Okay. Sprechen wir direkt. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? Nein. Wollte die nicht an. Die nicht an. Same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. When I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I have to clarify myself further. Yeah, please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How fair.
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. Ifumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well,
Well, I was just talking,
However,
which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Wow, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but Ifumi, you're not going to tell us you fell in love or something, are you? The cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love, that's...
Well,
Wait, no way. Is this love?
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was serious head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything,
how about
and
that?
your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes. Shut up. She's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your pretty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. How did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff and saw she was all well designed. She was an all well designed program. It was like, how can I say? It was the first time.
Ich bin dumm genug, groß zu machen. Oh nee, ey.
Ich bin dumm genug, groß zu machen? Was war das wieder für ein Clip? Quatsch, Game, kapiere gar nichts. Warum gibt's den Fabi jetzt einen Shoutout? It's the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Ifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. Quatsch Game, kapiere gar nichts. That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know, liking her face,
Ich bin
her personality, her voice, even her keyboard. Hallo, hoppla und hopplolo. Kam der Shoutout zu früh und er macht einfach noch einen Shoutout. Und kommt genau derselbe Clip und der hängt einfach schon wieder, der Clip, oder was? Was das? Was ist das? Was ist das? Was ist das? Willst du wissen, was das ist? Ne, das war das nicht, oder? Oder ist das der Clip? Nee. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Oder das hier, ne? Ja, das. Das war's.
Ja, ich bin dumm genug, groß zu machen. Oh nee, ey.
Okay, es ist einfach der ganze Clip. Okay, sorry. Es ist einfach der ganze Clip. Ich dachte, er wäre hängen geblieben. Dumm genug, groß zu machen. Richtige Wurst, der Typ, ey. Richtige Wurst. Richtige Wurst.
Well,
Bin auch hängen geblieben, ja. Was geht, Fabi? Was geht? Danke für den Raid. Die Tür hat sich hochgeschlagen bei Nemi. Bisschen. Seit wann Mod? Ja, du bist ja nur hier, Taxi. Was soll ich machen? Mach nie wieder SM64 Runs, hab Trauma. Ich wollte gerade fragen, ob du neue BB hast. Was ist denn los, Fabi? Was ist denn los? Ich hab vorhin noch gesehen, dass du bei dem Pinguin da irgendwie verkackt hast und auch runtergesprungen bist und dann noch da stecken geblieben bist. Sah das schon gut aus? Was ist los? Was ist passiert? Was ist passiert? Even the keyboard? I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. Alles, es lief nichts. Sehr gut. Das hört sich gut an. Weiter so, Fabi. Weiter so. Ich glaube an dich. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course, it wanted to hear of things I did not know. You're an expert in many things Shiro could not have taught it about. For what that is worth.
Honestly.
Und Hallöchen auch an die Leutchen, die mit rübergekommen sind noch. Wir spielen hier gerade eine kleine Visual Novel namens Danganronpa. Ist viel Gelaber, bisschen Morde und viel Gelaber. Die schlafen alle. Es ist ja auch schon 20 nach 12 am Freitag. Da hat man verschissen, nochmal zu schlafen. Nicht. Nie. Never. Nicht mal in der Woche. Vor 12 schlafen gehen, Alter. Was geht denn ab? Hat der schon mal seinen Mod-Status auf dem Wheel of Game riskiert? Ne, ich glaube nicht. Oder Ego wants that information, that is all.
I know that.
Ich habe ihn schon mehrmals abgelegt und ihn wiederbekommen. Hä, woher das denn? I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Yeah, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka, you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? You snub. I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So like Kyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this? That's what's happened to you, Taka. Actually, I told everyone what had happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him, are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe his Mondo ghost showed up and possessed him. The ghost? There's no such thing. What are you all warning about? Come on. God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Fumi. Yes? Don't know what you're thinking, but Ro belongs to me. Huh? Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiots. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What? I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has brought me and her together in the guardian knot of true love. Where me and him have been melded together in the white hot heat of friendship. Video ist leider aber kein fähiger Mod, ja, geht so. Man nimmt halt, was man kriegt, Chantali. Man nimmt halt, was man kriegt, was soll man sagen. Hey, come on. You guys. More talk down to me and I ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points.
Completely unforgivable.
Doch, Lydü ist fähig. Er hat Super Mario 64. Dann lasse ich ihn. Well, I punched at the speed of sound and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey,
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chiro left him all to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares to disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
so then.
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long.
Hey.
Are you sure it's a code? It's okay to let them off with a warning? Bin's gewohnt, macht mal weiter.
Indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It will be fine. Das macht mich nur noch stärker. Ja, das tut mir jetzt so fast leid, ey. Tut mir jetzt fast leid. Bitte nicht. Will be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. Still in the morning, that's because everyone's tired. Und ich habe wieder Free Time, yay! So schnell wie du hier durchrennen kannst, fehlt mir irgendwie noch so eine Knarre und dann kannst du noch so ein bisschen Dingens machen. So ein bisschen hier Bunny jumpen so um die Ecken und dann fehlt noch so eine Desert Eagle und bam, 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 bam. The opposite of possible isn't impossible, it's challenge. Kennst du ganz? Nee. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. And we have to remember, this is just a challenge, we can't give up. Oder ganz... Wie ist das? Meinst du Dingens? Meinst du den Anime ganz? Oder was meinst du? Wenn ja, das wurde Dingens. Das wird so geschrieben. IANTZ. Wenn du den Anime meinst. Okay, you wanna go for a walk? I don't care where to. Although, no matter where we go, we're still stuck in this stupid school. Ist das ein Wunsch? Was ist ein Wunsch? Dass ich rumballern kann? Bisschen. And I walked aimlessly around the school. Ina and I grow a little closer, ja. Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich. Ich habe leckere Donuts. Ich weiß, die liebt jetzt Donuts, also let's go. I can keep this, right? No, ultra stocked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Name Makoto, I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened? I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Das habe ich damals gezockt. Die machen wir kurz hier, ne? Guck mal, guckt euch diesen glücklichen jungen Mann an. Stellt ihn ein. Eine ganze Duel. Ne, das kenne ich nicht. Das kenne ich nicht. Ja, was für ein Rumrops, Alter. Weil niemand trifft irgendwen so gefühlt. Das war so geil. Die Dinge, also Textchat, das sieht irgendwie genauso aus wie bei Dingens. Das ist ein bisschen wie bei Counter-Strike. Junge, Junge. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter and eggs and deep them fry. Ich hab dir gerade 2 Donuts geschenkt, du Olle. So what Hina is looking for is donuts? I know, you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Ich hätte jetzt auch Bock auf ein paar Donuts. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh? Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say that they hate donuts? Ein schönes Stück warmer Teig mit Loch in der Mitte, ja. Perfekt für Ledeux einfach. Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, and then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Wieder Eigenkost. Ah. You feel like you're fading into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like the Niagara Falls over there. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I get an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Ja, aber schon wieder nur die Skill Points sind hochgegangen, ne? Ich habe keinen Skill bekommen von der. Das ist langweilig bis FL9. Taxis Leben ist langweilig bis FL9. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around here. So go look around. Ist das Free Time oder noch? Oder? Leave the area. Similar free time, huh? So how about the weather? I have no idea what the weather is. Ja, okay. Similar things. Also mit der habe ich keinen Bock abzuhängen. Ich verbringe einfach nochmal Zeit mit der. Ich will einfach gucken, dass ich irgendeinen Skill von der kriege. Ja, guck mal, bis jetzt habe ich nur irgendeinen Scheiß, der hier steht und Max SP plus 1, Max SP plus 1, Max SP plus 1. Aber kein Skill. The key's not the will to win, everybody has it. It's a will to prepare to win, that's important. It's a quote from the famous basketballer Bobby Knight, bla bla bla. Okay. Die kriegt doch jetzt auch einfach nochmal Donuts von mir geschenkt. Went for a swim. Sind schwimmen gegangen, geil. What? I can keep this, right? Yay. We'll just stop. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh Gott, help me, I'm so hungry. Gibt ihr was zu essen und die sagt mir danach immer noch. No Geldstrafe. Kühe wurden eingefangen. Also muss jetzt nichts zahlen oder was? Nochmal interessanter als Dynamic Kaiser-Streams. Ja, aber die kann halt keiner zugucken dabei, Taxi. I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts? I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergency use only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete. Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack, like potato chips, like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong.
How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a
You
doubt.
got it.
Good choice, definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also... I'm a sarcastic tonkotsu girl, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. By sure though, I mean a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
It's this.
Don't say stuff like that. Are you a real man or aren't you? What are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still
Just a
Hina?
second.
Shut up, get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Then don't. If I don't do this now, whenever I got another chance. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Guck mal, extraordinary Focus. So, jetzt habe ich einen Skill von dem bekommen. Geht doch. Ich wollte schon gerade sagen, vielleicht kriege ich ja gar keine Skills von der, einfach weil die so sportlich ist und da kriegst du einfach nur immer mehr SP-Punkte. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. It's nighttime.
As soon okay.
Nighttime already. Wann stirbt jetzt wieder mal wieder jemand? Happy New Day. I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year, I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating, so...
Happy New Day!
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Better go to the dining hall.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy. Don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love, what are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But
My guess is you're already infected. Wait, you can really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approached my food, that voice. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
so in the end,
Though it's you, Genocide Jack, and
that's enough.
don't bother why asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingering today. I don't think anyone wanted to know. Hold on a second, you. What's your top
that certain age.
power level? Like 35, 22, 33. You start out big on top and try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Was ist das? Gargantuan? Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? Was hat die dauernd mit ihren Brüsten, Alter? You're starting to freak me out. Vor allem für Anime-Spiel oder Anime-Optik sind die jetzt nicht so groß. You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness.
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Sorry, you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. You're talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
Just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
Fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Chaka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off. So I was curious. Taka's become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on the false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice? It seems I'm unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Talking.
You don't need to come with me. You don't have to play hard to get, master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Yakuya started to slowly back out of the room. He started picking up speed as soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away? So now he's running hard to get? I see. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just now Byakuya was like... Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and then we went back to our rooms. Aber ich habe immer noch Free Time oder was? Aber die Free Time ist voll nervig. Makoto, how are you? Should I hang with Celeste?
Indeed.
Oh yeah. I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Koda and I grew a little closer today.
Do you understand?
The sense of gratitude I am trying to convey to you? Get the impression that you liked it. That's good.
Let's see.
Do you like Mahjong? I never actually played it.
Most unfortunate.
That's so a pity. Was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes, indeed.
Good? No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette, my young, and won. Russian roulette? It was a truly fierce contest, but on a put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. Ich frag mich gerade, ob das irgendeine Anspielung war. Fierce old man and a silver-haired boy with fierce luck oder so. Aber wüsste ich jetzt gerade nicht. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. And you won? I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their face. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively righteous. Nobody could believe I had won. This is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play my young affair. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. I still have some time. Jetzt sind die alle hier. Ich mach mal was mit der in Hoffnung, dass ich von der auch noch einen Skill kriege.
How are you? Indeed.
Indeed. Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer. Ja, einfach nochmal Kaffee.
I am so happy.
Ah, are you paying tribute to me? How delightful. Got the impression that she liked it. Celestia Ludeberg. Celestia Ludeberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why did you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and my father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? Though it's the capital of Tochigi, known for famous gyoza. How do I know? Gab auch mal ein Spiel, da musst du Frauen verführen, um ihre Skills zu unlocken, oder sehe ich das erinnert mich gerade an. Musst du Frauen verführen, um ihre Skills zu unlocken. Okay. Weiß aber nicht mehr, wie das hieß oder so. Also ich will das jetzt nicht googeln. Ich will jetzt dieses Tochigi googeln, ne? Tochigi Capital, was weiß ich nicht. Was war jetzt die Frage? Warte. Jetzt Favorful als Gyoza. Tochigi Gyoza. Utsu no Nomiya. Okay, cool. It's Utsu no Nomiya, right? That is correct. You have proven you're roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Gyoza sind die Teigdinger, die Maultaschen. Ja. Wahrscheinlich sind das regionale Teigbräuche. Ja, wahrscheinlich, aber wusste ich halt jetzt trotzdem nicht, wie die dann genau heißen. Oh, High Schooler, maybe.
Actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my own hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know? Once we get out of here,
Is that okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's airy words stuck with me for long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Celeste's report. Da, den Skill Raise habe ich. When you find mono coins, you will now earn more than you did before. Okay. Die Teigdinger heißen Gyoza, ja. Verstehe ich. Once I was all finished, I headed back to my room. There's something by the door. Was ist das? This piece of paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Ich würde aber direkt eine Waffe mitnehmen oder irgend so ein Scheiß. Am Ende war das nur ein Zettel und dann wirst du jetzt umgebracht und fertig. Na, guck mal. Yo, Marköder. Here? The letter I found in my room. Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always taught if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session?
you know,
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close and whispers to my ear.
serious.
It's all an act, though the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. Außer damit der Mastermind es nicht näher merkt, weißt du, dass plötzlich alle da in diesem scheiß Raum sind, weißt du? Als würde man es nie merken. Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, hero. Let's go. Take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out. Hey you, how long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taga's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up. What did you say? Do you want me to make you cry, little girl? Tucker, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours. You know what? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Oh,
Hey, back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Glücklich sein Seminar. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is completed. You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious it's got to have something to do with Alter Ego, right? Yeah, totally. Did you finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The Mastermind's true identity? Oh, hier steht im Weg. Ich will Kyoko ansprechen. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on the things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, disappeared. Man hätte der einfach von Anfang an Kyoko den Laptop mitgeben sollen und fertig. What?
No way!
You're kidding, right? Huh? What? She's gone? Can't be fucking serious. What did you do with them? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? I told Alter Ego to L if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could have only been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate mole compass. I would never do something like this. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This is my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Jetzt macht er einer Freezer, ey. Yeah, wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong, it's you! Well, I'm sure it was one of you. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. Okay, no, there's no way either of them did it. Huh? Why not? I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came to the dressing room. What? It was a countermeasurement against the clear danger that one of them might come void. But I never heard any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
So that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Fumi, then quite simply it was someone else.
Interesting.
Emi ist auch angemeldet. Was angemeldet? Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Ina, Toko or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible!
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Pumping that horrible. There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care. I don't care who. Anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
damn it!
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they are happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give it back.
So,
It's pretty messed up, but still, I think I kinda get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego's most likely still stay, for the moment at least.
yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
See.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him. Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear I
swear.
will save her!
Using the power of love. Ding dong, bing bong. Und jetzt ist Nighttime.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the Okay then.
Okay then. It's
There
nighttime.
is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone gets some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Gives a crap about effective. We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the Mastermind noticing us. Ich freue mich wirklich, dass... Ja, woran denn? Worüber redet ihr überhaupt? Ich weiß ja nicht mal, worüber ihr redet, Mensch. That's right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. An dem Seminar. Okay. I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the Mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Ifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if we just, for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the Mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then what that hope was taken away. Despair. It's just like what the Mastermind is doing to us. Then could it literally be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego? Could they really be working for the Mastermind if it's true? No, can't be. There's nobody. Didn't even realize I yelled that loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. It's really scary. The idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all of those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Murder is a word. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, and with society. If murder is evidence of an abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, get ready to...
You have to look for Alter Ego. Found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me, is this it? What happened to the others? Are they not coming? There was only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina and Kyoko, so including me. Only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look out for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. Das Geld.
$10 million.
Ganz viel Geld.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroo. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood, I understood, and I hated that I did. You can really never know another person completely. Anything can happen here. You can consider it strange, not really. We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey,
Can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms, make sure you check all of them. Makoto, check the first floor of the school, meanwhile I'll check the second.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll check the third.
anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, help right away. I hope nothing happens, so do I. Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Geh in jeden Raum einfach nach der Reihe ab. Okay. That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. Ist jemand verschwunden? Wir waren jetzt gerade nur zu viert. Die treffen sich ja immer zum Frühstück und wir waren jetzt gerade nur zu viert. Von halt 10 Leuten, die leben. Und deswegen gucken wir uns gerade mal um, so wo die anderen sich rumtreiben und vermuten einfach schon, dass irgendwas passiert ist. Und jetzt hat die Hina hier rumgeschrien auf dem dritten Stock. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away I saw her standing there in the hallway. Makoto, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw what did you see? Better get the others, right? I'm gonna get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. So, wer ist tot? Ich habe gerade echt keine Ahnung mehr. Wer stirbt? The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Hä? Okay. It was Celeste and she was hurt. Aber keiner tot. Kein Toter. Was ist hier los? Was ist das? Oh, this is Justice Hammer. Some kind of wooden hammer with something pretty strange design. There's some real writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1. Ja, viel Spaß. Ich bin dann mal wach. Für heute. Hau rein, Fabi. This is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Weg. Schreib mal mit G. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So we were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? G! Nicht CH. Cool. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but to call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of a strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. Makoto, Celeste.
Okay.
I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 AM. Nighttime was not over yet, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, and so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 AM, just after nighttime has ended. So, if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. That attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. It's just... that is because I begged and growled for my life. You did?
As for me,
I told him I would do anything if he'd spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. We do not hurry. This could be a serious problem. Just what you mean by serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Should we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste. Did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain, it wouldn't probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't need...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see. I will tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Das ist ein Transformer! Das ist ein Transformer! Und fucking Optimus Prime! Was sucht Optimus Prime hier? What? Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? Though this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why, if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's so much I don't understand, but... the point is someone just like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they had left. If that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. And you must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Oh, speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry, Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
You guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like you're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Fumi?
Gotta be kidding.
No, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together?
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We will explain later. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Ifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Your voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh,
Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... It hurts. It hurts. We found Ifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? Glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robot Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Der Justice Hammer Nummer 2. Top of that, he's actually a little bigger. Hashtag Slio? Oder what's the Hashtag? Ausrufezeichen Sleep. Will Leon schon wieder wegpennen oder was? He hit me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
well,
Hammer that big? I'm so surprised he's still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood. Putin helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you are referring to is this is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Ifumi. Isn't that right, Ifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
are you okay with
Let's not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi the nurse office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right, let's go. Thanks everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse office on the first floor so he could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? Okay, I think I stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest over here a while. Yeah, good idea. The rest of us should get back looking for that mystery
indeed.
assailant. Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
So in other words,
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you would be dead for sure. Here's what happened to you, Hifumi. I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that he dragged me to the library and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words, would have still been in the dining hall, which means Hina, Sakura and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that? Is it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis or alibis. For when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen, Hiro and Taka. That's right.
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? Haven't seen her anyway. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up here at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us at the dining room when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about the who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with a mastermind? That's not possible.
what?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding this suspicious individual. Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. You have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I will catch up with you guys after I rest for it. Understood. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw something moving around the top of the stairs. Really? I'm on the second floor then, you bastard. You won't get away from me. He all shot toward the stairs. Must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
This is... okay. Do ya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robert, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We sprout out in every direction to track down the costumed suspect. Yeah, that strange cry that had to be Celeste came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. Sprinted up to the third floor.
everyone,
Over here, everyone. No one who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
What's wrong?
What?
It was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Achoo! Huh? It's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Ah! What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been Ifumi's in the nurse's office. It's bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone through all this trouble to catch him, right? Why don't we split up into two
It's all
groups?
clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Well then, Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. We leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Fufumi. You guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste and Hina all ran down to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Okay, there's sword. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No!
Ah!
What
Looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ding dong, bing bong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial
Okay.
will begin.
Class trial, we begin. Ich überlege mir jetzt wieder abzuspeichern und noch ein bisschen was anderes zu spielen. Also es geht immer alles so lange bei dem Game, ey. Ich zocke das Game schon wieder seit 22 Uhr und bisher war es wieder nur Laber, 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 Laber. Und jetzt fängt erst wieder dann der Fall an, so mäßig. What the... That was a body discovery announcement. A body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean for Hifumi, someone killed him, one of us. One of us? Look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor that had been also on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer, Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. On one strike from that and you're finished. And the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Who's ever hiding that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. How did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right? Bin mal duschen, yo. Macht das wie viel Spaß. We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then,
Shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else on the 3rd floor, I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? Ah, guck mal, ich hab's doch gewusst. Ich hab's doch gewusst, die Hämmer fehlen. Ich hab's gewusst. Die fucking Hämmer. Die hingen da so schön. Die Hämmer sind's gewesen. Aber du musst ja die noch angemalt haben und alles, ne? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But I still feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence is coming from there, over in the back. I leapt through the doorway. When I did, I found another nightmare. A second nightmare of the day I was waiting there to greet. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Zwei Tote oder was? Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Ja, okay. Weil die stehen ja einfach rum. Keiner von denen sagt was. Toko? Don't tell me Toko too. Like she's just passed out when he saw the blood. The blood? Alright. And Toko she has fear of blood, right? We've tried everything to get her wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I just leave her alone for now. Another hammer, Justice have a fear. And it's even bigger than before. He sets some bitches individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
but why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked. Ifumi was attacked. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Oh, what's the matter? Well, you just reminded me. Out of it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that has been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What?
hey,
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. Sakura, Byakuya and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Oh, Celeste, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse office? Something has come up. Yeah, Hifumi's dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. What is gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking? It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste ran to the bathroom, and we were only gone for like a minute. And then we got back. This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this, enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Tucker's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Tucker too? It can't be. It can't be. No! Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
She's still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard. Calm down, you forget about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Einmal was Gescheites hier, bitte. Was soll ich denn spielen? Zocker, sag mal was. We shot out of the nurse office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Und die Leiche von Dingens ist auch wirklich stark. Toko, thank God you're okay. But right away we noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Tucker's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Tucker disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. Halfstone. Ja, nee, ist klar. Halfstone. But why would they do it? Ist jetzt irgendwas komplett... Also so lange überlegt, bis irgendwas komplett einfällt, was komplett gar nichts einfach mit der Sache zu tun hat, beziehungsweise mit dem, was ich spiele, so. Couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costumed suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. Absolut voll geil. Keine Ahnung, ich spiele so Kartenspiele überhaupt gar nicht. Früher viel Yogi-Oma gespielt, aber gar keinen Bock, mich da irgendwo reinzufuchsen. Gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. Now this time, you came here as a group from the nurse office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second, Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it all. That's not it at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Alright, there's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will be not a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
Since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hiding. The only one without an alibi, and the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? No, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies. Our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Well, then let us split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
Know that? I think I do, but you're still nervous. I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find those 2 missing bodies. Hat es jetzt damit offiziell begonnen, dass ich jetzt die Investigation mache quasi, oder? Eigentlich schon, ne? Keine Ahnung. Hä? Ups. Ich habe Nein gedrückt. So, mal kurz sagen. Und dann will ich vielleicht hier jetzt wirklich erstmal Schluss machen und dann beim nächsten Mal das Kapitel weiterspielen. Das ist immer so in 2 Parts machen, aber das geht immer einfach zu lang.